We went shopping. So we bought this little red tractor for the pumpkin patch and to help us mow the hills at Wayne's. So it's a nice little tractor. It's a McCormick. What is it? L100? Is that what? No, that's the side. McCormick GX 45H. It's how many horsepower? 45. It's 45 horsepower, obviously. It's got a PTO on the back. It's got, what's it called, a hydrostat? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, hydrostatic.
So that you can drive it with foot pedals, which is really nice for me because I'm not a very good tractor driver. So it makes it a lot easier for me to drive the tractor. It works like a lawnmower. So if you follow along and you've seen Ben's video from the farm show, you know that we were kind of considering purchasing a tractor for the pumpkin patch specifically. All of the tractors that we already have are either just a little too big or they're like a lawnmower, so they're just a little too small for what we're trying to do. So we kind of needed that sweet spot of like a small tractor.
A tinker tractor.
A tinker tractor. So I really liked the look of some of those like smaller Kubotas when we were at the farm show. So we were kind of looking for something similar to that. Just didn't really have a whole lot of luck in finding one of those that didn't cost an absolute arm and a leg. Not that this one didn't have a nice price tag on it, but one that worked for what we were trying to do and one that could fit into our budget. This little tractor, yes it does. Little tractor we found on Facebook Marketplace because Ben is a troll and is just always on Facebook Marketplace. Popped up on his feed and it just was pretty much perfect. We went and looked at it and bought it. So it's here now. It came with a bunch of attachments. Came with a mower deck, a loader bucket, a snow blade, and a snow blower. So Ben moves a little bit of snow in the winter, so that was kind of nice that he had those options to add on there. It'll be nice for clearing the shop driveway at least. So I will let Ben kind of get into the specifics of it because that is above my pay grade. But first we're gonna take it off the trailer. So we'll video that for you guys. So just put it up here.
Okay, so yeah, this is Molly's tinker tractor. It is a McCormick. It's 45 horsepower. It's basically a wannabe farm tractor.
He's so cute.
Too big for a lot of stuff and too small for a lot of other stuff. So, but the right size for Molly, so it's Molly's pumpkin patch tractor. Anyways, I know not a lot about McCormick's at all. I know nothing about McCormick's at all. Can't tell you anything about them. But I do know is that it does have 45 horsepower. It has a 4-cylinder Yanmar diesel in it, and that's an A-OK thing. Yeah, so that's a nice little diesel motor, so that's nice. I know the Yanmars are good. It is 4-wheel drive, so it will be stable on the side hills when we're mowing or in sticky situations in case we ever decide to get ourselves into one. The other things that I like about it is that it's a hydrostatic drive, so that if we ever add like hay rack rides or like a barrel train or something like that to the pumpkin patch, we can put an employee or a high schooler or somebody like that that doesn't have a lot of tractor driving experience onto this tractor. You put your foot pedal down, it goes forward. When you take your foot off, it stops. So that'll be a simplistic thing. The other thing I kind of liked about it is that it does have this little joystick right here, and this joystick is like, shove it forward and it will go forward, and put it in reverse, it'll go in reverse, so you don't have to put your foot on it. The other neat thing is that it has 2 remotes on it, so we have a weeder that we'll be able to weed the pumpkins with. This tractor will be able to run that. Don't think it's quite big enough for the actual pumpkin planter, but it would run the sprayer, and you guys will actually see here, probably if this video comes out first, that we are planting an orchard, and this will make a nice little orchard tractor as well. It's like, I think it's a 2012 here. He thinks it's a 2012. Doesn't really matter. He bought it brand new, just basically didn't use it a lot. It has 176 hours on it. Why I probably went over budget to purchase this thing, but it will be really nice to have around here. It has a loader on it. I think the loader can lift like 800 pounds or something along those lines. Pretty nifty little deal. Came with the finish mower, a 7-foot finish mower. I'd like to try out one of those like batwing finish mowers with this to be able to mow around Wayne's at some point in time if this thing would have the power to do that. I'd like to try it. Would I have gone with the McCormick? Probably not normally, but adding another color to the fleet, why not? So
Bright red instead of dark red.
yeah, we do have a red
case.
tractor. We got a couple of red tractors, so, but kind of nifty. And yeah, we have a pumpkin patch tractor. Kind of started and trying to mow it something real quick.
It's wet.
So
You're going to get my new tractor all dirty. What you think, Papa? You like the tractor? What you think, Papa?
So like every now and then, like a guy buys himself a tractor for Christmas. It goes both ways, I guess. She's having a great time.
This is so funny.
I think this is permission to buy your tractor or buy your wife a tractor. 100% permission to buy your wife a tractor.
She can make funny TikToks.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Ma'am, are you supposed to be digging? Ma'am, you were just at the groomers.